The gentleman from Texas, Mr. Gonzalez, is now recognized for 5 minutes.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and thank you for the committee, for our witnesses to be here today on such an important topic. I know we're talking about a lot of interesting and important policies that impact the housing shortage in America, but there seems to be an apprehension about talking about a root issue, which is the labor shortage, which is impacting the construction of new housing in this country. And I think we can't fix a problem if we don't admit we have a problem. 30% of construction workers in America are immigrant labor. In Texas, it's 40%. Just recently, I met with home builders in my district that showed me videos of job sites that look like ghost towns. And we can't fix this problem if we don't address it. And I know, Mr. Sears, you talked about workforce training, and certainly that's something that we need to address in this country, and it's a long-term solution, right? It's not something we're gonna fix today. But what are we doing today to talk about the labor shortage? We can't build homes without people, hardworking people, which are immigrants. They're building America. It's not American labor force born and raised in America that's building this country. It's labor that's coming from other countries that are doing the hardest work in this country, and building homes and affordable housing is part of it. Ms. Smith, are your members talking to you about this, and what are we doing?
Yes, they certainly are, and I'm experiencing it in my own company, because it's not only just the immigrant labor that's used to build apartment communities, but again, those that maintain them.
Yep.
Our contractors that paint our apartments, that clean our buildings, that sort of thing. And so it really does impact our ability to be able to provide the kind of experience that we want for our community. So it is a very big challenge that we face right now.
Yeah, and also on affordability, I was told after these ICE raids recently in the country that the square footage for framing in my district almost doubled because of the labor shortage. So that's putting a real squeeze on housing. And Mr. Sears, we shouldn't be shy about it. We should be honest and forthcoming and just tell people we have a labor shortage. And I don't know if they're documented or undocumented, but they're doing the work. And they're building our country, and we have to admit it. We can't be hiding from the issue because we can't resolve it if we do.
Well, it'll also increase cost.
Ms.
Because there just won't be as many contractors.
And it's okay, right?
Thank you, because we do support immigration reform. We support, having people come in to increase our workforce, and including work visas. I mean, we need this.
We need more work visas.
The way
I've
your colleague,
been
Ms.
fighting
Garcia,
for them for a long time. But the ICE raids that are happening right now are having a direct economic impact on construction in this country, and we can't hide from it. We have to admit we have this problem, or we can't solve it, right? Thank you. Mr. Sears, thank you for joining us today. By the way, in the Rio Grande Valley, the district that I represent, the average home price is $200,000, which on paper looks far more affordable than many places in the country. But in this part of the district, people's median income is $55,000. That means most families may never have the savings to buy a home with cash. And because these mortgages tend to be smaller, many lenders won't offer them since they're less profitable under the current market conditions. So even in areas where housing is relatively affordable, too many working families are effectively iced out of home ownership from every angle. Mr. Sears, what steps can Congress take to help financial institutions incentivize them to offer smaller dollar mortgages in communities like mine, and to keep them from shutting out of this market?
The affordability crisis is everywhere across the country, and in markets that might seem more affordable, there is still sticker shock for your constituents, for example. And so what we could do is open it up for community banks, smaller local banks or regional banks, and to incentivize them to make these loans. I will just say I have not heard a mortgage officer say, no, they don't want to do a loan because it's too small, because the bank will still make money, but it's a matter of how do they get access to that credit.
Very well.
If I may, sir, I need to share that the liquidity programs and the equitable housing finance programs of Fannie Mae and Freddie Mac actually included support for small dollar mortgages, but unfortunately the Federal Housing Finance Agency director has taken away those equitable housing finance goals. So this is why your oversight is so critical, because we actually had a mechanism for doing it. And then the chairwoman has a bill where she's recommending that HUD actually conducts a study for how we can create more liquidity within the FHA program for small dollar mortgages, because because there are affordable homes throughout our nation. But to your point, without having access to safe and responsible financing, people are not able to access it.
Thank you. Thank you. And for the record, I'm sponsoring a bill called the Save the American Workforce Act. I encourage y'all to look at it. It addresses
gentleman's time has
undocumented
expired.
workers who are here
The gentleman's
that
time has
haven't had
expired.
any legal trouble. Thank you.